Okay, let's try an assembly video here for this gravity-fed wood pellet stove, the Suomavator. Basically, you need a wrench, Phillips screwdriver, and an Allen wrench. You got your window, that's very last. Careful with it. Here's your pull-out ashtray, easy enough. Put that on at the end. First thing you put on is the legs, because once you get the legs on it, you can stand it up. Then you got to assemble the feed hopper to the snout here and tighten the screws once it's seated and butted and flush and all happy like. Then you can put the hopper on that. So, to put the legs on, first thing you do is you take out these 6 screws and set them to the side. I'll do that real quick. Alright, got those screws out. They're right there handy. Easy enough. Put the legs on. See how I got it hanging off the table? That makes it a little easier to put the legs on. I'll probably put the bottom leg on first and put the 2 top legs on. Again, I'm going to have to use my hands. I don't have a fancy recording studio. So I'll get those legs put on and show you that. There we go. First leg is on. Second leg is on. There we go, all 3 legs are on. I just put them on finger tight till I get them all in place, then I tighten them up. They are designed to be ambidextrous. That means any one will fit in any one place, but if you're having a little bit of trouble or don't like the fit, just switch them around till you like it, and then tighten it up. Alright, all the legs are tightened up. Now we can stand it up. Yeah, I'm going to set the phone down again. There we go. It's on its feet. Actually, you can see it's up on that board. One of the nice things about a tripod is no wobble. Has a standard 3-inch ID exhaust here, so you can use 3-inch wood pellet stove pipe. We do recommend vertically at least 10 foot of 4-inch diameter chimney. It'll run well on less, but 10 foot 4-inch diameter chimney, you're going to get the best draft. More draft means more heat. Alright, so now that it's on its feet, the next thing we can do is go ahead and assemble the feeder to the hopper. And here you have 2 set screws, lock screws. Make sure those aren't in your way. And then you got this part. They just slide together. Again, I'm going to dangle it off the edge of the table kind of thing. And you got a stop tab right there. So these 2 just slide together. There we go. Maybe it's a one-handed thing, sort of. Alright, get that in there until that seats. That washer seats. Everything's snuggy-duggy. And now we'll tighten those set screws. Hold on. Okay, there that is. So we're about to drop this assembly into place. These tabs and this tab are what lock it into place. We'll come over here with our Allen wrench. We can see that it's going to drop in right there. So these 2 screws we got to take out. So once these are out of the way, we can set that hopper into place and then put them back in and snug them up. Alright, I don't know if this will be one-handed, but I can give it a go. Open that lid. Maybe I can just grab it like this. You see that finger? That all just slides down into there. And that tab goes into that slot. Give it a little wiggle fuss. It should drop into place. When it's good and fully into place, that'll be pretty. There we go. This will be nice and snug. All right. Ooh, we got down there. And next, I got to put the screws in there. Give it a little bit of shiggle-shaggle to get it settled. I don't need that open anymore. So, put these back in here. Maybe this would be a little easier to do first, one-handed. So I'm going to push on it with my belly. Alright, there we go. Got that one started. And in case you don't know, it's always easier to get the screws all started before you start tightening up the screws. Hold on. There we go. I got that fussed into place. Now I can just snug these up with the wrench, and now that's all handy dandy done. There we go. You got a double wall heat shield pellet hopper here, and you got a double wall heat shield on the feed tube there. Everything's snuggy duggy into place. Oh, this also has universal hatches. So, I think I put the wrong handle on that. I gotta switch to a shorter handle. I'll do that. But anyways, you could have this right hand or left hand, you can ignite it right or left hand port, or both. So, it's kind of meant to be universal. This little port here was for testing, a little thermal probe kind of thing. It's just fine. I'm going to switch that handle real quick.